What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. We are going to get into my final of my 3 manga set SB01 booster boxes that I bought. We've had some really good pulls so far, really cool stuff. Just trying to finish up. I need a couple more cards for my greens, couple more for my reds, and you know, whatever else we get. Let's see what's in store. Now, before we get into it, I have not unfortunately got any of the green alts, so I really hope that this time I get at least one of the greens, one of them being the Vegeta. We also have the Raditz, which I think is just super clean, and then this Goku. It's a rare, but it's a really good one, and I actually need 2 more of these. I need 1 more for the non-alts to get a playset of Raditz and Vegeta. Still need 2 more Gokus, which is odd because it's only a rare, right? And then we get the Android 16, so this one's a rare as well, but super cool as an alt. Then the Android 17. Similarly, a rare card, but I need the alt. Then we've got this Cell. I have gotten, and also, that's funny actually now that I'm looking at it, it's another one that's just a rare that has the alt, but very cool, very cool. Then of course, can a man dream of finally pulling a God rare? I've yet to do so in all of my booster boxes I've ever pulled, so let's manifest it. Let's manifest that it's coming this time. We are getting this just bad Goku. Like, man, it's about as hard as he's ever looked. I love it. I love this card. Anyway, then in terms of energy markers, we can get the Trunks. I did pull this one in the silver, but you know, if I'm gonna pull another gold, why the heck not? And Frieza. Honestly, at this point, either the Frieza or the Trunks in a silver would be really cool as well. But you know, we'll go from there. Frieza being my favorite villain, and Trunks right up there with Vegeta. Vegeta's still my overall favorite, but I really love Trunks as well. So let's get into the pulls. All right, here we are. We've got our packs all ready to go. So last time we pulled both alts relatively early. Also, please don't mind me. I'm gonna be sweating. It's hot, and but I can't wait. I can't wait to pull these. It's not gonna get any less hot soon. All right, that one's probably my 4th of the androids. I'm going to be setting aside some of the reds and the greens I want, which will be the first decks that I build. I'm pretty sure we'll set them aside. I think I've got them kind of being blocked by my microphone too. I can't see too well. But yeah, so Android 18 I want to build actually more than Cell. So that's on the top priority. And then of course my green Vegeta. Oh my god, I just spoiled myself. I'm gonna do this slow so you guys can see, but we're this is gonna be our 3rd pack, and we've got some magic, 3rd pack magic. So I'm gonna do a little bit slower because we've got our first hit. Oh, nice, that's a hit too. We've got Cell, the Cell alt lead. Now, of the alt leads, I'm not a big fan of them this time, but Cell, I think, kind of works a little bit more. The gold kind of works with it. It kind of pops. So we'll throw that over the other gold. So that's our first alt here. And that one's good too. And wait, where did my code cards go? I'm just putting them. Oh, that was only our 2nd pack. Wow, okay. Wow. 2nd pack, we got our first alt, which is going to be the Cell Leader. So not bad at all. In fact, I have to hopefully I don't forget this. I think they were good on these guys. I'm going to put them, just, you know, I can always unsort them later. Definitely I need it, but that one might be my last Nappa I needed, I think. I definitely have 4 of those. I'm not even like 100% sure like what I'm running and what I'm not yet either. So I at least want play sets of everything as we go. Before we get into our next one, as I forgot to, each of my booster boxes I was able to snag a release event pack. So let's see what we get in the release event. So we've got Evil itself and we've got the release event Gohan. So solid. I'll put those bad boys back there. Cool. Let's get into pack numero 4. It's funny because even like the packaging feels like more sturdy on these. Like I've had some like failed like first rip attempts. It's kind of funny. I do. Instant comment, I love that one. Just the art is like super cool on these. Somebody mentioned that they thought the black and white looked kind of weird, like mixed in with. I gotta see in my bulk if I got more of these guys. I'm just gonna throw them options because I don't really care much about them. Because this one's an interesting one. I mean, I guess when you really like turn it, you could see more. But like when you're looking at this one just head on, it looks like the texturing on that compared to some of the other SRs. I couldn't tell, so I probably have at least one of those Majin Boos mixed in with my bulk that I'm gonna have to go search out. So what else do we got here? Yeah, boy, we got some more of these bad boys over here. Alright, but now I have a playset, so I don't need to keep doing it. I know I have a playset of those, so I don't need that. I gotta look at the camera here too. What am I doing? We got this Vegeta. I don't think I'll use. That's a Yamcha. This is Yamcha number 4. So in 3 boxes, I pulled 4 Yamchas, so I have a playset. So I also already have 3 of the SR Bulmas. So the Bulma, it was the last leader I pulled, my first copy of. But you know, maybe we're gonna build Bulma. I did like Bulma overall as I do like the concept of her, so I would like to make her work. Actually, I'm going to put this cantrip here because we can always use more cantrips. So I'm going to try to make her work at some point. I'm definitely, you know, Green Vegeta's first, Android second, so she'll be the 3rd deck that I work on. So we'll see. And that's the SR. That's our final Raditz. All right, so we've got 3 Goku. We've got 3 Raditz. I mean 4 Raditz, and we have 3 Vegetas. One more Vegeta, can we get him? Oh man, if so, then all of these pulls will, to me, like be a success. Especially we got an alt lead. I mean, that's pretty good. What else will be in the alts? We're gonna find out. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're already halfway. I mean, a quarter of the way through. A quarter of the way through, not half. Will we get through before I am just completely drenched in sweat? We're gonna find out. Yeah, I mean, it's probably starting to cool down now. It's 7 p.m. It's an SR. But even when I went out about 5:30 or so, maybe a little later, and it was still 95 degrees Fahrenheit out. So, like, man, it is hot. It's hot up here. I live in Riverside County. Very hot here in the summer, and yeah, I need to figure out something with this AC. I need to get like a quiet one or something, because I can't record when it's on. Oh, there's our first energy marker. Funnily enough, we keep getting these markers like a little bit later in the pulls. That's the first time I get one earlier. Like in the first half of the packs I pulled. I actually know someone who might want to buy that cell from me straight up. I'm not keeping any of the alts. They're, to me, they just don't do it. Like the only difference is that they've got gold foil. Like, I'm sorry, like we could have done a little bit better here, Bandai. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's a cell. I'll take that. I think that's only my 2nd or 3rd of those. Yeah, like, come on. We could have done better on those alts for sure. Everything else in this set has been really nice, except, well, there's another one thing here, okay? And I'm not saying this until my 3rd video either, that I'm done. So this could come out way late and maybe something changes. But what is up with the decision to... What is up with the decision to make those packs $5.99? Look at this. This is a green. It's a green alt. Ooh, it's a green. Ooh, I know what it is because it's a 10K. Oh, this is what I'm stoked about. Oh man. This Bandai's like, shut up, Ryan. Ooh, our first actual like hit list card. Our first one, there we go, and one that I really, really like. Wow, look at the texture on that. Just like super cool, got a nice shine to it. So that is our Goku. So that gives us 3 in general of this card. There's our alt. So that's 2 alts already. So we're already 2 alts in less than halfway. That's actually the second time that happens. But don't touch that dial, okay? Because you want to be here when I pull the rest of what I need, you know? So I need one more rare Goku, so I get a playset. And I need one more Vegeta SR. So can we pull him? We haven't pulled one yet, so that's cool. So that gives us a good chance, I think, considering we haven't pulled one in this box. But it would kind of suck if we just don't pull one at all. I feel like we almost get one of each in here, at least. And maybe that's why there's two. So we've got a Boo rare, and look at that. That's my final Bulma. So I am on my way. I'm well on my way to getting that black. Now, I'm trying to remember, was there a third SR in black? Because I haven't seen it. So that must be it, right? It's the Yamcha and the Goku Childhood. Am I missing? Maybe I'm like throwing things there. The Goku's blue. Interesting. I guess we'll find out. I might just not know what some of these are. The Girin's definitely going to be going into my deck. Actually, Sleepy Boy too I want to set aside because we're throwing the Sleepy Boys in. Alright, I might have my Vegeta. Oh, I might. I think I do. I think I have my Vegeta. There's a Krillin. Yes! Ooh! Alright, so we have it. We have our last Vegeta we need. Let's throw him up here. Come on, give him some love. Show him some love. So now I just need another rare Goku, and I've got my playset including an alt, so that might be the only alt that we're playing in the deck. And no, we're not in our. This is the second half right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it sure is. Felt like it just got darker. Is it just me? All right, let's move this aside. This is our second half here. We are into the final countdown, the second half, and really we're moving into the twilight of this period. All right, so cool. We need there's another Vegeta. Cool. I always love me some Vegeta. I'll just put him here because he's cool. I definitely don't need more greeting. So yeah, now we're just gonna see what we can build. I definitely just need another Goku, so hopefully we can get that. I'll set the Bleak Future aside. I think, honestly, I kind of like the original art on that, especially because it was already a rare. So I'm not sure if I'll be using Bleak Future. I'll probably at least throw like one in there, you know, since it's hollow, it doesn't look bad. We'll throw one of them in there. All right, here's a Cell. So yeah, we're doing well. Don't mind my dog back there. It's not mine, it's my in-laws. Oh yeah, he's barking. Oh, he's barking all right. Oh, that's an SR. I don't care about Bobbity much. Third Bobbity. Yeah, so this, I can say, I don't know, it does feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of feels like we're getting more SR hits in these. I mean, I'm covering my whole table in these, so I think so. I think. Sleepy Boy. That one's gonna go in. All right, come on. All right, we got this Cell, pretty cool. And look at that. Now I've got 5 of these. I've pulled 2 in 2 boxes, so now I've definitely got too many Bulmas. But you know what? That's okay. We ain't gonna complain. It is funny though that it seems like some of these SRs are a little more common than the rares. Like, where's my Goku? Come on, I need him. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's keep it coming here. Got a nice little cross-arm dive. Another Cell. The 5 cost. Got some looping opportunity. Kami. Another Android. I'm pretty sure that one's done. But you know, we'll just keep throwing them in there. Here's our next marker. Alright, this one's pretty cool. We got Gohan and Bulma and Krillin. Krillin got a nice little hand on there. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Come on, come back around. That one's gonna cover him. Alright, so that we got both markers, and we also got both alts. So what's left? We're just hunting for that Goku now. That is all we're doing in here. So let's see what is left. instant transmission. I feel like I've gotten like way too many of the transmissions, but you know, I'll be the judge of that later. Alright, so nothing there. Alright, come on. We got about 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, this one is going to be the 3 quadra mark. And I'll put the Bobby in here, why not? Alright, so I definitely have all the Raditz. I got all the Vegetas. See, the same thing. We got this guy reprinted, who also got a really cool, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not running you because we got too many cool other ones from the championship packs. Okay, ooh, that one. Alright, that gives me 3 of these, at least, so we're getting our play sets. It'd be interesting if we pulled another one. It's possible, but that's that kind of close to each other. Not sure. And Cell as well. We may get our next one of him, which I don't know if I'm at 2 or 3, but we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. That one's cool. I've got plenty. Just keep throwing them. We're getting towards the home stretch. Another Cell. All right, we're just gonna speed things up because there ain't much we need, and there ain't much that's you know, going to impress me right now, knowing that we already got the alts. You know what? Have we pulled a Goku? Yeah, we have. I've got one. All right, this one's a good card too. I think I'm good on that. I definitely have enough of the self-destructs. Definitely those. All right, we got the Cell Junior. Boo. Nope. Let's get these out of the way. Clear out. All right, we're running out of room on our marathon of pulls. Marathon of pulls. All right. Come on, Goku. One more. Not that Goku though. All right, we're getting to it. 3 packs left. 3 packs. Let's see. Can you see? I'm like pretty moist from sweat. Got Cell. Yeah, Cell here. He's fun, isn't he? Cell. All right. What do we got? Boom, boom. Instant. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Oh, another Bobbity. Cool. So I definitely have a place out of Bobbity if I want, which I don't. All right, continuing on. 2 more. 2 packs left. 2 left. We got 2 left. All right, another Bulma lead. Cool. Bulma. Another one of those Gohans that I probably don't need. I probably should have separated some of these Gearins as well, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, there's our Goku. Yes. Ooh, we did it. We did it, everybody. We did it. All right, last pack, and we've got 4 Gokus, so that's nice. And that's a really cool Goku card too. Really nice for a rare. All right, what is it? We got a regular Cell lead. Fun, I suppose. Throw him back there. All right, is it going to be an SR? Will we end on an SR, or will we end on something random? We'll find out. All right, we got Jiro, and no, that's it right there. All right, cool. Whew, okay, that is going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. We've got all 3 of my booster boxes open. I can keep my AC on for a little bit and cool down. Okay, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love making these videos, ripping open boxes, and hey, I got just enough of all of my SRs in green to make my green Vegeta deck, so we're going to do it.